friends, it's Erica Cecilia. For those of you that are new to my channel, for everyone else, welcome back. I was about to get ready so that I could film an intro and outro to a video that's going to be coming to you soon. I'm super excited. It's fully edited. I just need to film that today. So I thought I would bring you guys along for the get ready with me. I have a few new products that I've been meaning to try. Some of them I've been hanging on to for a few months and they've just been sitting there, and I just have been kind of boring with my makeup. And what started this is I had ordered a while back, Anastasia, Beverly Hills came out with these like colorful eyeliners and they look super interesting. A lot of the colors were sold out by the time I ordered them, but I got a few of these. Let's see, can I get it to focus? Yeah, I got a few colors in here. So it's like a green, a purple, and an orange. I don't know what kind of a look I'm gonna do. I guess I should have probably done some research ahead of time to see if there's something I could copy, but they just seem like fun for the spring and summer, and since that's coming up, I thought I would play with it. Could be great, could be tragic, we'll see, but either way we'll do it together. I already put on, this is actually one of my favorites. I have a little tester of it right now. It's like a GLAMGLOW. It's like a primer, but it's really nice and glowy and hydrating. So anyways, it's called Nude Glow, the color. So I love it. I should get a full size of it, but I still had some of this, so I haven't ordered it yet. So that's already on my skin right now. And I recently got the Dior Forever Skin Glow, and I am loving this. It's still in the box because I traveled with it and I just like leaving it in the box, but I tried it actually last weekend while we were in Lake Arrowhead, and I mean, we were snowboarding and stuff, and it was super cold. Well, actually some of the day we went snowboarding was really hot, but we were in the snow and whatnot, and it stayed on pretty good. I mean, the only day that I looked pretty beat up afterwards was that day of snowboarding. Other than that, it stayed on really nice. I've used it a couple of times since then, and I'm really loving it. It's 2.5W. And I'm loving it. It's like, you know how sometimes you pick a shade and it's just perfect, especially online. I never used to do that, and then COVID. I started ordering makeup online, and I think I've gotten pretty good at it because this tone is perfect for me. So anyways, without further ado, I'll get started with the foundation. Good timing for that. But yeah, it's just really nice and glowy. I like it because it's good coverage without had that matte finish. I think they have a matte version of this for oily skin. I used to be super oily, but I'm not super dry, but I think because I was pretty much my whole life on the oily side, I feel like I'm used to my skin looking pretty dewy, and so I've found myself gravitating to more products that say glowy in it, because anytime I try something matte, partway through the day, I feel like my skin feels tight and it feels like it's about to crack. And this is probably in the last couple of years. There's definitely been a shift in my skin in my 40s. All right. So what do you guys think? That's pretty nice, right? I feel like in my 40s, I don't do as well with matte makeup, even though I've always had pretty oily skin, and I still have T-zone oily, but now when I see that, I've learned that I need to just stay away from the matte finish. So this one, I just feel like it has such a pretty finish with coverage. I haven't even used concealer yet, and I feel like my pigmentation, which is my biggest insecurity, already looks like I would go out like this already just to grab a coffee or something. So next I'm gonna use a concealer. I had this before and I don't know why I stopped getting it. I feel like it was all the rage. Everyone was using Shape Tape by Tarte, and I don't know, I went to Ecuador and left it there for one of my aunts, and then I never repurchased it, and it just came across the screen when I was at the Sephora website. And so anyways, I grabbed one, and I don't even remember, I just remember I liked it, so I figure I should give it another whirl. Just really on my pigmentation and dark circles. I also like to put a little bit on my eyelids, kind of like an eyeshadow primer. I never really got into eyeshadow primers. I always felt like I get a really good primer from whatever's left over on my brush from the foundation, and then if I want, like if I'm going out or if I want to look even more done up, I use my concealer, and it just always works really well. So I don't know, I never felt a need for it, so I never got into the whole primer. I've tried a few just to give you guys options because I have people ask me about it, but the truth is I just like using, I mean, there's even a foundation that my Jane Iredale BB cream that I like using as a primer. So yeah, it's nice. I don't know why I stopped using it. I remember I really liked it, and I think what happened was I used Jane Iredale for so long because it was what I worked with that I never really tried other products, or very many. And so even though this Tarte concealer was one that I used, all of a sudden when I left my previous job, I just went crazy, and I've been trying, it's like, not that it wasn't allowed for me to try makeup, I just didn't think of it because it was right there at work, and I was always up to date on the new things that would come out within that brand. And so I never tried anything else. And it's a great line, I love it, but it's been so much fun trying different brands and different things that I started using all different kinds of concealers as well. And I forgot that I love this one. So we'll see. I'm glad that I got a new one, and I'll be playing with it and see if it is better than anything I've tried. I know a lot of people like doing their eyes first, but I never really have. I learned how to do makeup from watching my mom initially, and she's an amazing makeup artist. So, and she did it this way, so that's the way I learned how to do it. And I've done it the other way, but I like seeing my face come together, like from the biggest space to the smallest space. So this is the way I like to do it. So I've shown you guys, I've been really obsessing over my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I've already linked it in previous, but I'll link it on this one too, and I'll find the right color that I have. But I just love it to bronze and also to contour. It's such a pretty color, and it just looks like almost airbrushed. A little bit goes a long way. I feel like it looks brand new, and I've used it quite a bit already. And I always like to dust what's left over on my brush onto my eyelids. I do that with my bronzer and also with my blush. Oh shoot, I just remembered I wanted to try one of the things I wanted to try, I think, has a bronzer in it. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys follow Alana, I think it's Alana Rama or something like that. She's a Canadian girl that does a lot of beauty content. She's adorable. She's one of my favorites to follow. And she teamed up with NUDESTIX and came out with a little trio. So cute. It has, well, you really can't tell, but it's like, it's a bronzer and a blush slash lip, or like you could use it multiple ways. There's just 3 shades that come in their cute little tins. And I ordered it. I think this came out last summer. It's almost been a year. And I ordered it, and then we went somewhere. I can't remember even what trip it was, but I packed it and I forgot about it. And then when I got my, I just didn't, I never unpacked it. I put my suitcase away and didn't realize that this was stranded in there. And when I was packing for Lake Arrowhead, I was like, oh no, I forgot about this. So anyways, since I'm doing fun colors anyways, and this is like such a cool, like orangey color, I figure it'll go kind of with what I'm trying to try out. But I meant to try this as my bronzer. I'll still add a little bit to see if I like it. At least in this upper corner. Oh, that's pretty. I hope that it blends okay with the powder that I already put there. I can't remember the colors, and I'm blind. I remember it had a sassy color. I think it's Picante, I want to say. But I'll link it. Hopefully they still have it. If it's not available, I'm so sorry. I took way too long, but ooh, that's pretty. I feel like orange is one of those underrated colors for makeup. It's so flattering on so many different skin tones, and yet there's not a lot of, I have a NARS one that I love, but you don't really see them too much. I think I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelids too. Why not? Okay. I really like that. It's showing up a lot more orange on the camera. I just took a look and I'm like, whoa, I should probably use this mirror to see what I'm doing. No, it does not in person look that bright. That's so funny. All right, and then lastly, I'll do a little bit of the highlighter, and I'll put some of that on my eyelids as well, because I still don't know what I'm doing with my eyes. And I'll set this with my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, the Flawless Finish. I'm loving this. I think last time I had tried it for the first time with you guys, well, the regular size. I had only ever retouched my makeup prior to that with a little tester that I kept in my purse. But it's different doing your initial makeup with it, and I'm really loving it. I feel like this is one of those that I'm definitely going to repurchase when I run out. I like that. It's a fun summer look, right? It was from last summer, but it's okay. We could bring it into this summer. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about, I really want to try all 3 of these, and it might look crazy, and if so, it's okay, you guys could laugh at me, but I think I am. I'm gonna try all 3 just because I'm soak. I mean, I guess I could just swatch them, but I really just want to see what the colors look like on. So I don't know. I'm going to be a child and play with all of them. Because this is what I was going to do anyways. And then I thought, well, I'll do it with you guys. Like, why not bring you guys along for the fun? I'm going to start with the orangey one in my corner. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. That is vibrant. I love it. Can you see that? Okay, so we'll just do that for now on my inner corner. And then I'm gonna do the purple. This is the fun part, when I get things that I normally don't gravitate to. But I feel like through quarantine and like for the last 2 years, don't get me wrong, I love the neutral colors. My home has typically been decorated in more neutral tones. I love it. There's something really satisfying about that aesthetic, and that's we've been seeing everywhere, just in home decor, in fashion, jewelry. Everything is more understated and simple. But I just feel like I'm so excited to start seeing more colors in the new year. It looks like this summer there's so many bright colors that are going to be coming back in our fashion, in home decor. So I'm excited for it. And this was my first little dipping my toes into it. So we'll see. If it turns out pretty, it'll become something I do. If I look like a clown, you guys can have a good laugh. This is such a pretty color. I'm really surprised that for a pencil, it's not super like soft and smooth. However, it's really pigmented. And usually you don't get that. Like what the color that you see here is actually the color that, I don't know if you could see it on camera, but this is the color that's actually transferring onto my eye. So I like it. I feel like I'm going to need to get eyeshadows to go with this that are bright like this. I don't know that well, I might have some. I feel like James Charles' palette that he did with Morphe has a lot of these bright colors in it. Might have to bust that out. I'll see what I have in here to go with this. But that is even just like this, and keeping it just really natural and just having the color come from the eyeliner, I really like it. Now I'm gonna get really crazy and do the green underneath. So far I'm liking it though, so who knows. This might be something that I start doing more of for a daytime fun look. And green is actually a really good color for brown eyes, so. Yeah, I just feel like all of these colors are so vibrant on. I really like it. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is a person in their 40s supposed to do makeup this colorful? Why not, right? I feel like a child somehow, but I don't hate it. I really like it. I don't know if you could see it on camera because I didn't like make it super thick, but I really like it. I'm gonna put more of the orangey color in my bottom corner to tie it in a little bit. But this is totally something I would have done in middle school. I like it. I don't care. That's my opinion. I like it. This might be something that I start doing more. At least through the spring and summer. Oh, I do have a bright color in here. Oh, I should show you guys what I'm using. I have a MORPHE palette in here that had a bright color that I think will go good with this. It is, so the color is called Create, and this is MORPHE 39A, and this is the palette, and this is the color right here. It looks kind of pink on camera, but it's a little more violet-y and more like has more purple undertone in it. I really like this look. And then I just want to do something really light with it. I don't want to take away from the fun eyeliner. So, oh, maybe I'll do, I have this ColourPop like glitter. I might just put, if I'm doing fun colors, I might as well add glitter, right? Why not? Oh man, I haven't used this in a long time. I don't know. Hopefully it's still good. Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Ooh. Oh man. I went crazy with it. Man. It's too much, it's too much. Let me clean it up. Okay. I made a mess. I am a glittery mess. But if it wasn't for me making the grave error of adding the most glittery, I forgot how, I haven't used it in forever and I forgot why. I like it, however, trying to wipe it off instead, like, look at my hands. I am channeling my inner Edward Cullen. Like, I am a sparkly one. It's everywhere. And it's still all over my eyes. So I'm not going to call it a complete fail because I like the way it looks. And if I was in a dance competition or like going into So You Think You Could Dance, this would be amazing on a stage, but it's definitely too much. Along with the bright colors on top of that, I think I just got carried away. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to start over at this point. You'll just see the same look in my intro and outro for my next video, but we're just going to continue. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I was even going to put a heart stamp, and I don't know if at this point, like, I should just go for it. No, I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. We'll use my heart stamp on a different occasion when I don't look this ridiculous. So I'm just going to continue. It's okay. I'm going to set this look with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting spray. Yeah. Sorry. I think I should know by now. Did my setting spray. I made such a mess. My brushes are everywhere. Not in the right home. I'm just gonna brush my, even though I got the NUDESTIX brow gel that comes with like little spoolie like this, and I really do love it. Whenever I'm going out and I want like for my makeup to stay just immaculate the whole time, I usually, that's the time I use it, just to keep them nicely groomed. But otherwise, I just brush my eyebrows because they're pretty full. Okay, so I have next the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. Just a little travel size of it, but I've been wanting to try it. I've heard a few people talking about it. There is yet a mascara that I like more than Dior Show, and it's been for decades now. I like other mascaras, but if I'm gonna pick my favorite one, I would say it's that one. So let's see, let's give this one a whirl. It does have the type of brush that I like. I think I've said it before, but I do prefer the style brushes. Ooh. That's nice, especially for a first time. Usually, the first time I try a mascara, it's very rare that I like it right off the bat. Something about it when it's not as liquidy that just makes it go on nicer, in my opinion. This is another one that has been sitting there for a little bit and I forgot about. Okay, it actually might be, maybe I waited too long and it's dried out. Let me see. There's like, okay. I'll have to play with it some more, but I like it for being a first time using it. It does give me some volume. Not my favorite, but like I said, I usually don't like them the first time as much. I don't think I've ever really been able to judge a mascara fully until I've used it like 5 times. So I'll continue to use it and I'll let you guys know what I think. Then I have so many lip products that I want to use. Maybe I'll stick to these because they're both BUXOM. I have another Rare Beauty. I've already tried these and I love the Lip Souffle. They are really soft and creamy yet matte. They stay, but they don't dry your lips out. It's such a weird formula to describe, but it actually says it on the box. Matte Lip Cream Duo. And that's what it is. It's a cream, but it's matte. But it dries and it doesn't transfer. But I don't know how because it feels soft. So I love it. And I have it in like 3 colors now. And I had ordered this like in December and haven't tried it yet. However, since I have a lip pencil and a lipstick from BUXOM that I also want to try, and it's both, I might as well do these this time. So that's what I'll do. It looks like the lip pencil is like a pinky color. Let me see. Oh, one side has a brush. Love that. Was not expecting that. Does that mean that I could put this on like a lipstick? It's kind of like a peachy color actually. It's been so long that I ordered these I had forgotten. It's like a peachy pink. So we'll start with that. The pencil's kind of like a triangle and it actually helps. Weird. I don't think I've ever used a pencil like that that's shaped like a triangle. It goes on a lot nicer. That's like, I could do it a lot faster and it goes on correct. So it's just a really true like soft peach color. I won't even attempt to try to read it because the writing on the box is tiny. But like I said, I'll find all of these before putting the video out and I'll link them down below. Fly Girl is the name of the lipstick and it's a full force plumping lipstick. I love the pack. I know I always show you guys the packaging, but I just love cute packaging. This is so cute. Ooh, that's a really pretty nude. has lips on it. That is so cute. I love stuff like that. Okay. Okay, BUXOM, we'll see. I love it. Since I went so wild with my eyes, having a nude lip is actually really perfect. I'm not even going to put gloss on it because this feels really nice and creamy. And it still has that signature minty feel that BUXOM lip glosses have. But yeah, so that's my look for today. So now I need to film my intro and outro to my video that's already edited, and I need to put out. I had bought this sweater at Lake Arrowhead, which you will already know because that video will go out first, but I'll just show you kind of. This is a cute little sweater I got. The colors will be good for the spring, for the rainy days, but they're still light springy colors. So what do you guys think? I know that my eyes went a little bit wild, but I still really like these eyeliners. I think I am going to use them. Definitely just not with the glitter. I'll probably next time attempt to do a really natural look where it's just the eyeliner that stands out. I feel like I should have left well enough alone because I was liking it when it was like that. But it's okay. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there are any other like bright colors that you've been wanting me to try, because that's kind of been the thing I'm gravitating towards these days. But yeah, let me know what you think. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video and ring the bell notification. Bye.